All right. The next section we have is your purchases. So basically, this is we had the monthly sale, we had the totals, monthly sales, and daily sales, the purchases. So all your purchases from January to December. This is December right here. All go here. Okay. So this is interesting because now you can keep track of all your purchases. Now, in all your purchases, right, we can put in the company name, XYZ, right, the date, the subtotal. So we got XYZ, XYZ, the date was 1/1/2017. The subtotal was we bought 6,735, and there was the in this case you guys are dealing with either HST, right, or GST. We talked about VAT. Let's just use the VAT. Okay, so you got the VAT, and that's basically 16%. Let's just keep to the same thing we deal with. You can change to whatever amount. Okay, so we copy that, paste it here. This one here, we gotta change this to the 16 or 16%. We have to copy this one, bring it all the way down, paste it. Okay, so then let's do another transaction. Copy this one. Let's do a couple of them. Okay, same. Let's see, Sam supplier. Okay, we did 3, 4, 5, 7. This one here we did 45. This one here we did 123. This is plumbing. This is computer. Whatever, you could put whatever supplier it is just to give you an idea. So now it's calculated here. So we've got the subtotal, the VAT I should say, and then the net total. Okay, so this is how you enter it. You would enter all of these purchases for the whole entire month of January. You can do this day by day. Week by week, you can enter all your stuff. Whenever you've got a free time, you can enter. That's a nice part of this program. Whenever you get time, or you can take all your paperwork for the whole entire year or 6 months and sit down and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to spend the whole day and enter everything. And the choice is yours. Some people like to see all their data, so they enter it once a week, once a day. The choice is yours. This is flexible. You can do whatever you want. All right, so you can enter them in, and as we enter them in, we're going to look some interesting things. So let's go back to the front. Right, look, we have our purchases. See, these were left off from our sales. Our purchase came in here. Now it says that minus amount means we need a refund. That means we purchase more. We purchase more than the tax of the sales. Let's go back to purchase. See, we did this much in VAT. Then if we go to sales, we only collected $16.91. So according to this, if this was our whole year sales, or if you have to file every month, or if you got to file every 3 months for the VAT or the HST or GST or PST or whatever tax you want to call it from your specific country. So then this tells me, yeah, you know what? The government owes me a $7,000 check, right? So if our sales are higher, then it will go to this bottom and say we owe the government whatever it is. So this is how this part works. So that's the purchases, and this we do it all the way through here. Now, what is interesting that I'm gonna jump ahead just to show you something here now. All of this, it's important to keep track of the daily, the purchases, and if we go to the profit and loss statement, we didn't cover it yet. I just want to show you the figures. The sales are here, or cost of the purchase for the year is here. We purchase 55. It's in this one. Also, our balance sheet right now has a minus figure, but let's come back to that. We're not there yet. So it updates. The reason I want to show you this stuff, as we're doing, I designed this thing to update your. This is your profit and loss, your balance sheet. All of these are get updated as you update the specific sheets. Right. So this is we finished the purchases. We're going to